Hello everyone and welcome to the Dwarven Kingdoms Part 1. Sorry about that lag spike, it's because I just loaded in, and I apologize if you hear any cars. I had to open my window to air my room out. Oh my, okay. The map is filled with really large caverns that cannot be seen with a standard render distance. Please turn up so you can see the whole city. Remember that you can change your render distance anytime if you have lag or stuff too far. Okay. Turn it to 16, I think, would be good. I can see out the window. Okay, whoa. Steven, Dave, era. Rules. Story. So I take this. So it looks like you'll play up to 4 people on here. Put this in my hotbar. I'm going to take her head for now. I think I'm going to take his shield though, because I like his shield better. Alright. Play on adventure mode, no switching game modes either. The only commands you can use are weather clearing, kill player name. When used on the person, you typed it. This is for when you get stuck. No changing game difficulty. Map will do that for you. No hacks or mods allowed. If you feel that something you're doing is not what it was intended, don't do it. If you see another choice, or if you're speedrunning, this is not a strict rule. Once you're able to get arrows, be sure to keep at least 3 stacks of them at a time. It makes boss fights easier. Always keep at least 3 spots open in your hotbar and 6 spaces open in your inventory at all times. Again, makes stuff easier. Recommended dinner distance usually required. Your render distance must be no less than 8 chunks at any given time. Read the story when you find the book. That stuff's important. Have fun when playing the map. What is required? Rule 12. Follow the rules, including this one. You cannot change the rules at any given time. That should go without saying. Also, keep all hands and feet inside my carts until you're sure you're supposed to be out. Okay? I'm not going to keep this one. And because of what they said about the arrows, I'm going to take this. Do I put this on? Might as well. This here. I'm actually going to drop my render distance down because I'm worried that I might lag a lot, so I'm just going to go to 9. Let's do that. And then there once was a dwarf. Not many people know his name. He lived in the city of Cosmocoro of the Cosmo Kingdom, one of the smaller towns in all of the underground. He worked as a simple miner in the Great Mine. Great Mine was just a working title, as it ended up being the smallest mine of all Dwarven mines. Nothing interesting ever happened in the young dwarf's life. All he did was work at the mine and care for his mother that wouldn't be brought up for the rest of the map. That won't be brought up for the rest of the map. And that's it. That's the story. Roll credits, fade to black, and leave the theater. Okay. Alright, that I'm gonna put it back. So it's not in my hotbar. I don't know what the music disc is for. Is there a narrative player on here? No. Okay. Map made by Nikki New. Some help from Mata Nua 2009. Okay. Story 2. And then a lightstone. Until one fateful day, the dwarf was called to the Ratra of the village. He was called to the Radaga only twice before, and both times did not end well. He knew he would either be demoted, jailed, sentenced to death, or something far, far worse. The city's cheese supply ran low. Either way, he dreaded his meeting with the, I cannot pronounce this right, Radaga, and knew trouble was soon on the way. I'm going to put this back. I have no clue what this is for. I'll leave it in my hotbar for now. Okay. Keep the clips caught on my hotbar. Let's check out these houses. Maybe I can find some storylines. Someone's house. Some different arrows. anyone decides to break into my house and finds this J, I just don't know why I have it either. Maybe as time comes you can launch it at someone's face and slow them down, maybe. I don't know. Alright, next house. Yeah, it's just a lot of cooked fish. But I don't know how far, because I know this is a big map. I'd rather get all the food and have it and not need it. And then not have food. Because taking damage is very easy. Okay, I think I'm just going to stick to one side for now and then go back down the other side. Dream journal. I had a dream about 4 flowers in the field. One day a tornado came through. A piece of rubble fell over the flowers. 3 of the flowers started to wither, but the 4th flower grew in the darkness. The 4th flower wrapped itself around the other 3, and purple dew spilled on the dying plants, withering them faster. A new plant sprouted on the corpses of the other 3, a red one. But then a new flower sprouted, a yellow one. It grew so tall that it broke through the rubble that covered the others. The light withered away the red flower. The flower with purple dew died in front of the gold one. The flowers of every color grew. What does it mean? I might keep this because this might go to a puzzle. Alright, there's a lake. I'm going to head back to the other side. Ooh, a better sword. I think so. Actually, it's the same. I'll keep it just for now. Forgive and you will be forgiven. Oh. I'll keep this for now. Have a good day at work, son. I'm going to miss you while you're gone. Maybe all your belongings unnamed. Okay. I'm going to have to go back to the other places because I don't know if I missed any things on the wall. Okay. Balloons? Alright. Let's take this. Wow, this was fun. I'm going to put her head in here. So I don't really need it. Put the cheetah on. I don't know what that's for. I'm only going to take one of the saddles. Okay, I'll take one of them. I'm a hoarder. I admit it. Okay, what can I do? The one I used to love is gone, and I feel Billy, my dear friend, has gone away. What else shall I do? I used to think my fun with him would never end, and now I need some help to complete my broken heart to mend. Please give me some help as I fall into despair, as I weep and cry upon my bed for the one I used to care. I pray that he will be back before the day is through, and then I will soon know there's something I can do. Aww. That creeps me out for some reason. Why would you have a name tag with Daddy on it? Okay, I'm not gonna check those. There was something I broke. It's fine. The fish are fools. They swim and they're done to their demise. It's beautiful. There's a couple swords here and there in case I need them. But I think 2 swords is fine for now. Okay, house. The only reason I'm taking this is because I might need it. Dwarven just had to name the house after himself, didn't he? I mean, isn't it both of our houses? Don't we live together under the same roof? It's just as much of my house as his, and I'm sick of him taking all the credit. Maybe Jorah should get a job of his right before I name the house after him. That'd be nice. Okay. That is scary. I don't want to go near it. These gravel cave-ins happen way too often to be an accident. Is there... Oh, it's bunk bed. Other dream journal? I had a strange dream last night. I dreamed that I was swimming in a pool of cheese balls. The cheese ball taste is very good, but I don't know what they tasted like because it was a dream. I dreamed that Susie Hugo walked in and started spinning vegetables. Then she threw the vegetables into my cheese ball pool. And here you know I love you. You know I have a... I can't read this. I'm gonna put that back. I don't think I need this. I'll put one of these saddles in here. And I have the fish and put it in here as well. And put one of my arrows in here as well. The golden sword in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the big place. I'm gonna go to the little places first. Billy. Okay, I don't want to know Billy. It explains why he's been put behind the big building. We were surprised when Bruce brought them home. 2 children he found on a minecart. Always seemed to act like it was a normal thing as usual. Cosmo was thrilled. Cosmo always wanted grandkids, but neither one of us would have wanted to have any. Sadly, Bruce had to leave the mansion, and he took the kids with him. Then they grew up and went their separate ways. I feel like I hardly got to know them. I hope our family will run out one day, but I'm unsure that ever happened. Alright. Greetings, friend. I'm sure you know why I've called you here to lower your head. You lower your head in shame. Called you here today to promote you. You raise your head in surprise. You brought back a large amount of iron back the other day, and I believe you deserve a reward. You will be moved to layer -3 this day, and you will pay 10 times as much as before. I wish you good luck today, brother. Okay, I might keep that because it might have some information I need. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've checked everywhere that I can get to currently. There's that weird area over there, but I don't know how to get up there. Let's head this way. Hallway. Close for maintenance, close for maintenance. I can't get out this door. Where do I go from now? Because this is closed off right now. And I think I've got anything that can, like, break into it. Lightstone. I've literally gone into all the buildings. I'm not entirely sure where I need to go now. Okay. Up the water is just the only place I haven't really been. Oh hi, you weren't supposed to come here. Yes, I should give you something for your troubles. Well, here you go. I got a jacket potato. And I didn't know I wasn't supposed to come here. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. Let me check underneath the bridge. Don't see anything. What's this? Chapter 1, the Iron Pickaxe. Yeah, I get the feeling I was supposed to come this way, at least. Because that way it was blocked off. I'm just gonna steal that from you, just in case. Layer 0. So I need to be working at layer 3. Might as well not go in there. There's been a lava flood. Great. I'm probably going to have to parkour through that, and I'm going to be very aggravated. They say that Gizmo Florian could defeat Brooklyn. Cool? I can't read that. I'm scared to try to jump to this. The layers. I don't want Ooh. Parkour, take that is dangerous. Okay, we're at 0. We need to go to negative 3. Ow. So we're at negative 1 now. I stole someone's pickaxe. I just wanted to make sure I had one. Okay. Nobody has anything to say, it looks like, on this level. Okay. This should be negative 2. Is there any? I don't even bother going to go over there. Because. Okay. Negative 3. This should be the layer I'm working on. The land does not belong to you. The land belongs to King Cosmo, and you have no right to be here. What is? Ooh. Yeah, I stole one of their pickaxes. Maybe this is the area I'm supposed to be working on. Where's the king? Pretty sure this is the king. Negotiations. Our provider entered a strange brick sculpture, and he saw one of his dwarven brethren talking with a strange man in diamond armor. Please, Roxar Looker, I ask that you will build the city elsewhere. You know the rules, Ekar. Once King Harder chooses a place for a city, there's no stopping him. Not even King Varro himself can stop them, unless he wanted to face the army of the bedrock. Should you tell your reptiles where they hid their mind in your city before we swing more and order about your resistance? No. What? I said no. The Northern Kingdom has been pushing us and the other kingdoms around for way too long. I don't care if your armies are made of bedrock. The armor that my guards is brighter than stronger than even the bedrock itself. If any of your soldiers knock me down, I'll stand right back up. So ahead, send your soldiers, for even if you take our city, you will never take our hope away. You are a fool, young Daka. The kingdom of mere miners will not be enough to stop an army of indestructible soldiers. Maybe we won't be able to do it alone, but who says we were alone in sight? There is one of your armies in bedrock that will not be able to stop. One who has power above any power your bedrockians possess. One who cares for his people. One who will not abandon them even when they're faced with an army of giants. You have no power over the one I speak of. He is our protector, and you can't stand against us when he's around. Very well, I shall give word to King Harder. Tell him of your resistance. As you warn your Rakta. When you're king of the army of the bedrock, I will. That's just you when you're king of our protector. Okay. I have no clue which way I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go this way. Heard that the people that has the flora could fight a bedrock soldier. Don't worry, the road to Flora is closed for construction. Okay, I can't go this way. I know I'm probably pronouncing a lot of these words wrong, but I try. That's all I can say. Okay, not supposed to go this way either. Not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go from here. Maybe I go down. Or I go up, I'm not sure. On minor can't dig through this layer, I'm confused. We've tried digging it, exploding it, booping it, but nothing works. Okay, I think that's going to be important later. I think the only thing I can do is go up. Huh. When you're on a ladder, it's the only normal speed you can go while eating. Okay, -1, I've been on 0, let's go all the way up. Layer 1. Layer 2. So I don't really see anything. Layer 3. Last layer looks like. Clear 4. There's a couple different directions I can go in here. Okay, what do you have to say? The bridge to the gate device was knocked down by the lava flow. There is a chest in there, though. My brother. Brother to most dwarves just means you come from the same mom. Characters such as Jacob will sometimes use it to describe miners who mine in the same section of the mine. However, to a servant of the Great Protector, brother means something much more. Brother is someone who will be there and help those in need. A brother is someone who will be willing to suffer and even die for those he cares about. Brother is there for the sake of good, defies all those who oppose him. I don't want to go that way yet. Yeah, looks like I have to go. Closed for gameplay reason. Huh? Alright, let's head that direction. This seems like the only way I can go. It says spawn point. Oh no! Parkour? Parkour. I think I'm supposed to make my way over there. Alright. Yeah, I realized I missed the first spot. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna make that jump. Is it too far? Oh. Okay. It's very dark. Okay. Spawners. Okay. I don't know if I skipped anything or anything, but I am going. Stupid spider. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, my brightness is all the way up. Gate controls. Okay. Okay, that's the way back to normal. I gotta go this way. This is an echo of horror. Repeats the last taken heard over and over again. That's pretty interesting. Sounds like an interesting way to foreshadow stuff, if you ask me. Sounds like a thing from another video game, if you ask me. Well, whatever it was from, it was a good idea. It sure was. You hear that, Toby Flax? We like your ideas. I think he's playing this map. Just let me have this one thing, please. Getting gaming abilities was... What? Getting in gaming. I can't read that. I don't know what it says. Really, I told you this before. You need to call me by my mother's maiden name. It's supposed to be his last name. I'm not reading that. That's a pretty odd name. So is Billy Ballbladder, but I don't judge you, do I? Dot dot dot. It's gone. Where am I? House over here. Joe. Apples. Put this in here because I don't think I need it. Okay. Okay, just get rid of that angle. A lot of apples here. Okay, that's enough apples. More apples. Even more apples. But this person might have something to say. I'm sorry. So many daggum houses. Okay, there's an odd drop tour here. Okay, I might need to go down that, so I need to remember where that is. By the guy in the green block. Just don't want to miss any good loot. And there's houses everywhere. Oh, hello. One of these places I've had a hard time figuring out how to get up to them. More apples. Apples, apples. There's the doors, this one. More apples. Just already. There's a lot of chests over there. How do I get to that? But interesting, the floor here is a flat pile of leaves. You want to know more about the Rana Come to My House pin? Up desk. When the dwarf walked in the building, he saw the same dwarf that was talking with the masked diamond man. Welcome to Cosmoflora. How may we help you? I've heard that the Rana of the city once fought an army of Bedrodians and won. I was wondering if he would join us in the defense of Cosmoflora. Wait, you mean the Bedrodians are going to attack us? I'm sorry to say it's true. Well, since I think it's about time we return to the spider cave. Wait, spider cave? Don't worry about it. The helpers frantically packed their items in bags. But what about the Rana? May I talk to him? Mardaka or Tiny is in meeting with the Mardaka of Zafurba. The path to the western kingdom has been flooded by gravel. See, the Rana is not an option. Both the helpers jump out the window. Wait, but I have more questions. Sorry, but we don't want to die. I guess I'll just go home then. Heck no. How long it took me to get up here? Sugar, sugar. I'm not taking the sugar. Why do you have so much sugar? Oh, I can't even open that one. Dude, that's your house. You have a problem. Oh! Straight. The Dwarven population grew in the southern kingdom. We knew we needed more cities than just Coro and Motru. So Radaha Sanders decided to journey westward to find a new city. That is when Cosmo Floor, the southwest city, was created. We were surprised to find trees going underground, but we liked it even though the trees took 10 years to chop. It's okay. We live on the canopy. Sadly, Radaha Sanders went missing at a young age, and now we follow some guy from Cosmo named Rat. I don't know about you, but there's something weird about Rat. When he first showed up, he was fine, but then he started eating the fruit from these trees. So easy way to say this without sounding rude, but Rat is I think it says supposed to say something, a bad word, dork. Okay. So the guy we're looking for is crazy, supposedly, and everybody doesn't understand why. This place goes on forever. Ow. Why you do this to me? Where am I? The well. This is the village well. Brings water from the river below. I don't know what you were expecting. So, okay. Oops, no, leave bed. There's so many houses still. Execution is so much fun. I don't have anything to say. I'm just standing here. I like it when people get executed. It is quite entertaining. Who are they executing? I've been standing here for 14 days waiting for an execution. Okay. Yay, execution. I like to weave by as they fall, but I don't have hands. There's how many people? Most of you are constantly waiting for the next execution. I hear that one could avoid execution if they land in the river. I get the feeling I'm about to be thrown through that. I'm not happy about that, but I get the feeling I'm going to be thrown through that. Apples. To be honest, yeah, the apples on these trees taste kind of absolutely terrible. They taste like some kind of sharp metal, and they have some purple goos oozing out of them. It's actually kind of painful to take a bite of one, and there's no way I or the other dwarf should let the purple liquid touch our mouths, but it was just rotted up or it. The guy loves this stuff. He eats it constantly. I don't know how he deals with all this all the time. Me and us together just eat the fish from the river. It's much tastier and way less painful than eating these apples. Yeah. So there's something wrong with the apples. And I took a bunch of them, so... Look! So dark. I hear a lot of chickens. Well, no. I'll keep one stack of them in case I need them for something, but gosh. Now, right. Secret. My name is Pan, and I have committed a terrible sin, and the writer and I are planning something evil. Dare not say what we were planning to do. If anyone wishes to know what we did, pull this lever. So we'll open a passage to our secret hideout. If anyone found this note, please stop this writer before it's too late. Eh? Don't know what that just did. I love windows so much. Okay. There's probably some places I missed. Just for the sheer fact there's so many of them, I'm having trouble keeping track of them through these leaves. I think I've been up there. What is this place? Highways somewhere. Okay, how do I get up here? No bed at this one. Weird. Alright, there was a path. Oh. Oops. Okay, there was a path. It looks like a little cave entrance over here. Let's click that. Gotta go around. Yeah, this one's lit up too. Vengeance. A long time ago, there was a devastating battle between the dwarves of Zeph and dwarves of Cosmo. The citizens of Zeph attacked the city of Cosmo Vern and traveled from the Sea of Mirage and blew a hole in the side of the city. Then they proceeded to do the unthinkable. Oh, excuse me. They built a portal to the Nether Realm, a place of terrifying bloodthirsty creatures. They utterly destroyed the city of Cosmo Vern and those that tried to escape drowned in the waters of the sea. It was time that we take our vengeance on the citizens of Zeph. Let us do it in secret. The other dwarves are furious with me if they know the horrors I was about to unleash. I'm traveling to the kingdom of Zeph to meet with a representative from Zephyr. Where I am there, I will open the portal that they helped me to create, and my vengeance will be mine. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. I'm going to leave off here, and we will continue again next time to see where this goes. So please leave a like if you like, comment if you wish, and support. There's a gas behind me on the wall. I didn't notice that until just now. That's cool. I'm out, people. Bye.